Not that I have to be particularly frugal with these walnuts, though there is a harder version of this in the minigames section, so learning how to be conservative with your walnuts is a good habit to get into if you fancy getting the achievements for the minigames. Oh, there you go, 3 at once. Am I not just your Lord and Saviour? The correct answer is yes. Yes, I am. Let's see what we can do with you. Oh, that was a bad miss. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any chains with these, so it's just sad times. Let's clear them out then, because we are getting nowhere. Oh, there we go. We have a new layer. I might be able to get some chains now. That's the Oh, well, that was still the stuff. So these red ones, by the way, they are Explodo nuts. Walnuts that explode on hit and are basically like a cherry bomb. I'm going to save those for the last final wave to make everything hilariously short. And I'm going to rub the dirt out of my eyes. I don't even know how that happens. I wear glasses. Okay. Oh, lovely. You traitorous walnut. That's the stuff right there. And this one? No, you do it right. Okay, so the final wave is approaching. It's gonna be fun, boys. And girls. And others. Okay, let's get this done. Shadaisy. And who is this happy little fellow? I do believe this is our good friend, the Potato Mine. The Potato Mine explodes on contact but takes time to arm itself. It is a very handy little gizmo. That was a new type of zombie, don't know if you just saw it. It is a pole vaulting zombie. It avoids the very first plant it reaches and jumps over it, but after that becomes much slower than it was when it had the pole. So it's worth yamming a plant at the beginning of the lawn when you see one to slow it down. Unless, of course, you have sufficient power to take care of it even when it's fast, and then everything's fine. So I'm going to stick that potato mine there, so by the time our shambling little friend here gets to it, it will be armed, and the situation will have solved itself. Solved itself, happy situation. So there we go. It is armed, that's what it looks like when it's armed. And I think we're going to be just fine. Aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So I'll stick one there. I'll try and be cheeky and clever and see if we can get through this level without even planting any pea shooters. But something tells me that won't quite happen. We'll try for it though. We'll see if I can get that done. Because that'll be fun. That'll be a nifty thing to do. As you can see, the potato mine has quite a long recharge time though, so it's not like we can plant them everywhere willy-nilly. Nilly-willy. But I do have the cherry bomb. So yeah, being a bit of a baller right now, not planting any pea shooters. I am committing to this idea. You people may be a problem. Or maybe you won't be. So, me doing the level this odd way might lead to you seeing some pretty gruesome, horrific scenes, I'm afraid, because this walnut, his smile does eventually go away. I'm not going to lie, that is a thing that happens. Right, she needs to be taken out with a cherry bomb, because she'd just jump over a potato mine. So that slowed her down at least, so this mine should have time to arm. So, yeah, he's not as happy a bunny as he could once have been. Hopefully one of these things is going to recharge before, you know, before that, because I want my clever, cool little strategy to work. I don't want it to not work, because then I'd look very silly. Very silly indeed. So what am I going to do about you? Okay, we're getting close to the final wave, so this is at least going better than you'd think. Come on, you little mine. Okay. So they're happily crunching away. I won't do this for every level, obviously, because this is a bit of a non-intuitive way to play the game. I was just, you know, I was just fooling around, having some funsies. Having fun, having all the funsies, funsies everywhere, except for these guys. They are not having fun because they're getting trumped. Oh, look at this. It was all I could do. Actually, I probably should have saved that. Oh well. We have another walnut, if needed. Incidentally, if you are able to do this when you get this game, I think you get an achievement for getting through a level without planting any shooting things, but obviously I already have that achievement, so you will not see it here. What you may in fact see is me losing this level. The phone is ringing. I'm gonna try and ignore that for now. If it's anything important, we will soon find out. Well, that was foolish of me. Yeah, the phone stopped ringing, and for me, a phone that only rings for that short a time was just a robot calling, asking me if I have any PPI. So obviously this, this was not, what's the word, ideal. This was a rather sloppy end to the level. But we did it. So I think that would have won you your achievement, if you want to get that achievement early on. So do it now, thank me later. So this is a snow pea. Shoots frozen peas. Slows zombie down. Bum. That's what it does. That's good stuff, right? So now we're going to go back to normality. I'm going to plant 2 columns of these, a column of snow peas, 2 columns of peas, assuming the level even lasts that long, and that should be us basically immortal. Yes, you heard me right. Immortal. Sorry if my voice sounds all pathetic. I am a little bit thirsty, it has to be said. I have a mighty thirst. I'm still going to use the mines for the preliminary sunflower setup, because that's what I find them to be very useful for. Then you don't have to vastly slow down your sunflower planting, saving up for pea shooters, pardon me, and that sort of thing, you know? And though the recharge time is long, what I've found is that it will recharge in time to catch at least the first 2 zombies. And now he's going to eat that before it arms and prove me wrong, but that's just what I've found. That is just what I have found. That is what I have... Oh, there we go. Proving me right. Only just, mind. So this snow pea, as you can see, it's going to be quite useful. It only slows down the first zombie it hits, as opposed to every every zombie on the row, but it's still good funky stuff. Hopefully that conehead zombie will fall before he reaches it, thanks to his renewed slowness. Yeah, we're definitely safe. Definitely safe. We are definitely quite protected. Whew. Come on, son. Come on, son, you can do it. So we have our first column there. We should be protected. Oh, this is a rather long level. I might even be able to get my full defences. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, yes, that would be perfectly fantastic. So I'm going to try for... Well, you know what I'm trying for. You can get the idea. Can I do it, though? That is another question entirely. It's a fun little game we can play with ourselves, since there is basically no danger of us losing. Then instead it'll become a game of can we plant all the plants we want in time? Truly a thrill ride. A ride of thrills. So three rows, 3 columns even, of the green peas. Column of this, and then I will consider my self-imposed challenge for the level met. So down goes the pole vaulting zombie. She's no threat, really. Once you get a proper line of peas ready. Peas. Peas. Okay. Should I treat myself to a cherry bomb? Nah. I'm gonna be frugal so that I can definitely get this done. Frugality is the way to be. Don't you dare munch upon my nuts. I want to keep my nuts happy, thank you. Okay. Another pole vaulter. How quaint. Looks like we're definitely going to do this, actually. This is going to be easy peasy. Not quite the self-imposed challenge I thought it would be. Still, goes to show the power of 2 columns as opposed to 1. Most nubiles tend to go for only 1. I know because I used to. Those were dark days. I'm happier now. Bigger, faster, stronger, better. Do. So there you go. That is my dream lawn completed. What should I do? I'm going to do nothing now. I don't want to ruin the symmetry. Plant the occasional cherry if I need to. Boing. Rather relaxing game to play this. After a hard day of finishing recording Dawn Guard. Honestly, you people know nothing of my plight. Work day in, day out, playing computer games. Being unemployed, it's just... You have no idea. So, Kaplode. That's what I think of your final wave, sir. Don't worry, Mr. Nut. You will be happy. I promise you. There we go. And, oh, I've forgotten this fellow. This fellow's name, I think it's... I was gonna say Chomper, but now no one will believe me, because it... Anyway, it devours a zombie whole, but is vulnerable while chewing. I don't rate it as the best plant, but, you know, I'll show it off, because that's what you people deserve, so...